Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was shopping the other day, and I happened to find a holiday gift box of Return to Ravnica, a set that isn't in print anymore and has lots of neat, fun Commander staples in it. And you guys know I like my Commander. So does Baby Nick's. So why don't we go and see what was in the old Return to Ravnica holiday gift box. I never had a chance to open one of these. Now the reason I got it for $15 because, as you can see, the box is a little banged up. I figured $15 for 4 packs of something that's not in print anymore. Why not? It sounds like fun. So maybe we'll get something pretty for the holidays. Make sure you remember to smash that like button and leave me some comments, you know. Apparently YouTube's changed up its algorithm, and this is what's important. So back in the day, the sticker sheets in these gift boxes were much larger, as you can see. They're kind of like little cards now. What we have here are some classic dividers. They're made of plastic. And this thing is wrapped to hell and back, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it without a pair of scissors, which I fortunately have right here. So yeah, just let me get that open right quick. Alright. So. Wow, these are like vacuum sealed together. They're still sticky. Oh man, they're like way higher quality though. They're like shiny and shit. Aren't these pretty? Beautiful art this set had. Beautiful, beautiful art. So yeah, these are fun. This is the meat of what's in the box that everybody wants. Some kind of pack of cards and 4 packs of Return to Ravnica. So with the magical power of the scissors, I will once again make a quick incision. I don't like how they packed these, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm guessing this is a basic land pack with an alternate art foil Happy Dreg Mangler here as a plant zombie. Let's see, what's he look like? He's a 3/3 for 1 green, 1 black, 1 colorless plant zombie with haste and scavenge. And scavenge was a mechanic for the Golgari in this set. Hi, Nixers. Where you could exile the card from the graveyard and then put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to this card's power on target creature. So for 1 green, 1 black, and 3 others, when you're in the graveyard... Hey, Atra. Bud, come on. Filming here. Okay, guys, this is getting ridiculous. Ah, well, these kitties are cute. Yeah, so if this guy's in your graveyard, he has a beneficial effect. And Golgari's all about the graveyard. Just for the hell of it. I want to see what else is in here. I'm pretty sure it's just basic lands. Oh, they want to play with the box. That's why the kitties are here. Here. Over here. Yeah, basic lands. As you can see, again, probably one of each art. Yeah. That's what it seems to be. Beautiful, though. Alright. That's what you're here for, I imagine. So let's get into them, shall we? This is just something fun. Wow, that came apart way too easy. Watch these be just full of shit. Anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share it around. Maybe someone else would like to watch some Return to Ravnica openings. And we have Drain Pipe Vermin. Giant Growth. Probably like the most perfect Magic card ever printed because it's not broken and it's not garbage. Crosstown Courier. Courser's Accord. Skullrend. Void Wielder. I liked this card. He was just tempo value in draft, really. Gate Creepavine. Made reference to gate cards, I think, before gates were even a thing. There might have been a thing right from the beginning, though. I can't remember. We'll see probably in these packs. Biashino Racketeer. Cremate. Selesnya Sentry. And we're into our uncommons. Liev Sky Knight. It had the detain mechanic, which means when you play it, until your next turn, the permanent that you chose, which would be a target non-land permanent, can't attack or block and can't activate its abilities. It was also a 3/1 flyer, so in Azorius draft, this guy was fun. Hover Barrier, just a flying wall. 6 toughness flying wall. Counts as an illusion. Risen Sanctuary. This looks very unassuming, but you know, in draft, when you can draft, like, if you're doing Selesnya, if you had an 8/8 Vigilance, that's not a bad thing. And a rare, oh my god, wow, we got a good rare right off the bat. Abrupt Decay, sweet! So this is like a modern all-star. This is just, oh, I'm so happy to get an Abrupt Decay. 1 green, 1 black for an instant. Golgari color. Abrupt Decay cannot be countered by spells or abilities. Destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. So that would die. That would die. That would die. That would die. This would die. This would die. And the Drain Pipe Vermin would die. So, like, this card by itself would blow up most of everything else in the pack. Definitely first pickable. Great card. Fantastic. A Rhino token! I actually needed that for Commander. That's wonderful. And a Forest. Alright. So we probably got, like, the value card right off the get-go. But, you know, here in Canada, an Abrupt Decay pretty much paid for what I paid for this. That's alright. Alright, so we have a Giant Growth. Traitorous Instinct. Rootborn Defenses. That was a fun combat trick. Use Populate. This is a great card. Dispel. 1 blue to counter target instant spell. A lot of spells are instants, so 1 blue counter. Yeah. Golgari Longlegs. Search Warrant. If you haven't figured out, the White and Blue Guild, Azorius, are all about law. Dead Reveler. The Revelers are usually from the Rakdos Guild. Black and red. They're crazy. That's their thing. Stealer of Secrets. That was a really good card for limited. Knightly Valor. Made a dude, and it gave another dude bigger. It was a good draft pick. Splat-a-Thug. Here's our uncommons. Acostede. Oh, the charms were always great picks. Is it Charm? Yeah, that's one of the charms I like the best, I think. This guy was a beast back in the day. Rakdos Cackler. 1 mana for a 1/1 Unleash. Unleash meant you could bring him into play with a +1/+1 counter on him, but he couldn't block as long as he had a +1/+1 counter on him. So he had 1 mana for a 2/2. He was good. And Rest in Peace. That's a great sideboard card. It's 1 white, 1 other for an enchantment, so it's yet another thing Abrupt Decay would blow up. When Rest in Peace enters the graveyard, exile all cards from all graveyards. If a card or a token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. This card is designed specifically to hate graveyard decks, which is specifically what Golgari wants to do, so these guys would be at odds with each other. I don't mind having a few of these for sideboards. There's a tip card. I hate those. There's a Swamp. Next. Yeah, I don't like how easy those are to open. I watched, was it MTG Headquarters? I can't remember. Or was it Absolute MTG? It was one of them, I think. And they opened a box of Urza Saga and they got super gypped. And I felt terrible because those boxes are expensive these days. Aerial Predation. Chronic Flooding. Drain Pipe Vermin. Swift Justice. Golgari Long Legs. I always liked Skull Rend. It was just like, it was expensive, but in draft, 2 cards at random is nice. Towering Indrik. He could block flyers, that was his thing. Oh yeah, okay, I guess Guild Gates were in the base set, I couldn't remember. Azorius Guild Gate. The Guild Gates were, they were added into packs as commons. They enter the battlefield tapped, which kind of sucks for a land. They also count as a gate, which is important for certain cards. But they would tap for 2 colors of mana. The 2 colors of the respective guild. I called blue-white Azorius. Azorius. White-blue. That's where the name came from. Their guild, and this is the gate. Tower Drake. You could pop his defense. He was a weird one. Dead Reveler. Ah, here we are. Uncommons. The Oak Street Innkeeper. As long as there's not your turn, tap creatures you control have expert. That's sick. Sickly funny. Ah, Golgari Keyrune. That's why I call green black Golgari. Black and green. These were added into packs as uncommons to help you fix your mana for your 2-color guilds. But the Keyrunes could also turn into critters. Like this guy costs 3. He's an artifact. Tap it for a black or a green. Or you can pay a black and a green. And this Keyrune becomes a 2/2 black and green insect artifact creature with death touch until end of turn. Anything it deals damage to is destroyed. So yeah, the Keyrunes were fun. Pyroconvergence. Yeah, there's something that could use that, I'm sure. Ah, here's another good rare. Wow. Dreadbore. It was sorcery speed, 1 red, 1 black. Rakdos colors. You can see the Rakdos symbol in the text box there. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's all it really needed to say. It was a great card. Nice replacement for Terminate. And there's a Centaur token. And there's a Mountain. Last pack. What could it be? I'm quite pleased with what I have already, so it could be anything, really. Here we go. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. All that helps me out tons. So, 1 red, 1 other for pursuit of flight. Nice aura. A trained caracal. 1 cat. There's a 1/1 lifelink and cat. Lifelink was like do damage, gain life. Chronic flooding. Another giant growth. Common bond. This is neat because like people didn't understand why it said the same thing twice. They didn't realize it was like target 2 different creatures. Or you could target the same dude twice. But you spread counters around. Rakdos Shred Freak. 2/1 haste for 2. Not terrible. Annihilating Fire. Centaur's Herald. Dead Reveler. Stealer of Secrets. And we're into the uncommons. It's the Tavern Swindler. This was just fun. Like, read that ability. It's just funny. Heroes Reunion. Very simple card. Azorius Justica. This one had detain. Yeah, you could detain 2 creatures when you played them. Just detain basically meant it couldn't do anything for a turn. Jared's Orders. Wow. Oh, wow, those are 4 solid rares. Okay. This is great in Commander. If you have green and black, you probably want to run this because you'll have access to reanimation. It's a Golgari card. Jared's Orders. Jared was your Golgari guild leader. 1 green, 1 black, 2 other. For a sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards and reveal them. Put 1 in your hand and put the other one in your graveyard. Then shuffle your library. A lot of things you can do with this. You can just search for 1 card and put it directly into the graveyard. You can search for 1 card, put it into your hand, I'm pretty sure. Because the first one says go into your hand. So I imagine if you search up just 1, you can just draw it. That's 4 mana, so it's basically, at that point, it's basically a Diabolic Tutor. But if you have reanimation spells, this is a 2-for-1. It's a wonderful card. I love this card. Very happy. My Commander staples just got way better. So that's it, everybody. End slate will be popping up anytime. What was your favorite pull out of this? Do you have any good memories from Return to Ravnica? What's your favorite card in the set? What's your favorite Commander staple out of the set? Why don't you like, comment, subscribe, smash all those buttons like I've said multiple times already. I know. Until next time, Dottie's saying, bye-bye.